Besties, I'm back. It's been about a week, but last week it was all kicking off. So last week wasn't supposed to pan out the way that it actually did. I was actually supposed to have a day's holiday and 2 days off. I work in a supermarket and we're a really big department. There's 2 main managers, which is me and my business partner, and then we've got like 5 junior managers, and then a team of about 300 people. 1 manager was already on holiday, 2 got Rona, and another 1 got sick, so we were down to like hardly any of us. And then the same thing happened in another store, so I had to send another manager over to support that store. So it ended up there was like 3 of us. So I actually had to work literally so many hours. So I was working from 4 a.m. to 4 p.m. 6 days last week, and it was absolutely brutal. So because of that, I was really tired. I couldn't really do any videos. I couldn't really work on very many orders. I was just really exhausted. Then on top of that, when I did work on orders, my printer broke. I fixed it, I bought a new one, I replaced it. And then once I'd finished that, my vinyl machine stopped working. I had to troubleshoot that and fix it. And then yesterday at work, I cut my finger on some salsa, which I broke on the floor. Because I worked a lot of overtime last week, I was given the option of getting paid the overtime, which probably would have been good news for my budget. However, I am absolutely exhausted. So what I've done is I've just moved all the days off on the holiday days that I was supposed to have last week into this week. So now I'm only working 2 days. So let's start where we need to go on. In today's video, we're going to be looking at my Etsy income for a week and a half ago, I think, and this was a very big week, probably my biggest week yet. Now normally that would scare me because last time it did scare me and I closed down the Etsy store, but I'm in a much better place mentally and I can deal with the orders, and I think yesterday I cleared like 50, so I'm doing all right. So anyway, we're really off topic. Today is Etsy income. Normally with my Etsy income, I like to split it out and spread it into my sinking funds, but quite shortly Jake is going to be moving out, so that might need to become or form part of my main income to make sure that I can afford bills. But I've kind of done a rough draft of March's budget and it looks like I might not need to do that, but I might need to in the future. This income is purely sinking funds and purely my plans and goals for the future. So without further ado, let's go take a look at whatever bit of paper I'm scribbling numbers down on. Okay guys, gals and non-binary pals, shall we have a look, see how much I made from Etsy last week? Last week on Etsy, I made £718.61. Now that is singly the best week I've ever done. It was really helped by the new sales challenge with the 20-sided dice. It was really popular and I'm working through those orders now. So thank you so much if you have purchased one of those. They have recently been restocked on my store, so the pinks and the purples are back in stock. I know they were the most populars and the first ones to go. I don't tend to put limited listings on my shop, so I've never really sold out of anything. So it was quite a surprise when we sold out within 2 hours. So yeah, that was a lot. So thank you so much. So anyway, as you know, we break this money 3 ways. So the first way is it goes to the tax person, and I do 20 because I know that that's a little bit over. And this week that is going to be 143.73. And then I put £30 back into the business, and that is for supplies and new things that I'm working on. And for this week it is 215.59. And then whatever's left is about 50%, and I give that to myself for take-home pay. And for the take-home pay this week, it is $359.29. Now, I could be sensible and round it down to 350, but I'm rounding it down to 359 because I love stuff in cash. So I've already filled out one of my new cash total slips. These are available on my Etsy store. These are recycled paper. So I'm going to rip this one off and take it to the bank, and that is how I want my money broke down. Okay, so I am back from the bank and this is all of that money. So I don't need this anymore, so that is now going to go and be recycled. Okay, so the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to jump into my binder, and this is where the majority of my sinking funds are, and I'm going to jump straight to the future and I'm going to start cash stuffing my lovely sinking funds. So the first one is clothing, and that is going to get £10. So we now have 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 55, 60, 65. Nice. Next is dental, and that is going to get £10 as well. So we now have 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 105. Deposit is going to get £20. So we now have 50, 150, 70, 90, 210, 230, 250, 270, 290, 300, and 10, 20. 320. This one's getting quite big, isn't it? I think when it gets to 500, I will get a placeholder in, but yeah, that's doing really well. Laptop is going to get 20. So, we now have 550, 650, 70, 90, 710. Almost halfway. I'm trying to get a max, so that's going to be about £2,000. Tattoo is going to get 10. Sorry if you can hear aeroplanes above. They're gone. So we now have in tattoo 20, 40, 60, 70, 80, 90, 105. Okay, what's next? So lights, camera, we are going to do 5. So now this is getting really full. I might have to, I don't know. I'll see how it goes. So lights, camera, action, we've now got 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, 85, 90, 95, 100, 5, 10, 15, 20. 120. I'm gonna try and hold off buying any lights, and I'm trying to get a good camera first because I'm still using my iPhone. So let's start this new row. This is one of my special envelopes where you save up £500. And once I've ticked off all of them, I will have £500 there. So it's getting full. Okay. Next we have Spain wedding. This is my brother's wedding, which is in Spain, and that's going to get £20. I don't have a goal at the moment yet. I just need to sort of start booking things of where we're going, but I'm so uninvolved in the detail with that. I'm just going to wait till my brother tells me what I need to do. So I've got 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 110, 130, 140, 150, 160, 170, 180, 190. I miscounted this last week, so I wanted to make sure I got it right. I've broken this envelope as well. That was my fault. I trimmed it way too close. Hendu is going to get 20, and I believe I've paid for everything on the Hendu. I'm now saving up for spending money for the night out. So now have 50. And the last one, let's put that in a bit neater. The last one is stag do, and that is getting 20. Currently have a bill for £190 which I need to pay for, so I'm trying to stuff this as rapidly as I can to make sure I've got that. So 50, 100, 20, 40, 50. So £30 more and it's all paid for. Okay, that is all of my stuffing in my binder done. So next we're in my mini emergency fund wallet, and we are going to commit £80 to this. So 2, 4, 6, 8. And let's move over to the envelopes. So let's do this stuffing here. And then let's do the final stuffing. So now have £1,000. I'm just going to interrupt the video there. I'm so pleased, and I don't think I articulated it well enough in the filming of this. I cannot believe that I have managed to get my first baby step of £1,000 in an emergency fund. To have a well, not disposable, but have £1,000 just in case something happens is literally unheard of for me. And the thing that I want to get across to you is you funded that. That money did not come from my main job. That came from everything that I was doing over on Etsy, and it means so much to me. Do you see a little tail? Gracie and I have decided that we're going to run a flash sale on my Etsy store starting from today. So there's going to be 3 products in that Etsy sale. So the first one is my mini emergency binder, my mini binder, which I absolutely love. This one is emptied, ready to go again. And my digital and my physical 1K and 500 place card holders. Yes. To save some money. So for a couple of days they're going to have a 15% discount. So if you head over to my Etsy store now, there will be a 15% discount applied to those. You don't need to enter a code or anything, and it's going to be on there for a couple of days, but it's not going to be a week. So if you do have your eyes on those, if it is in your basket now might be a good opportunity to get one. Anyway, let's go ahead back to the video. So my next steps, what I'm going to do this week is I'm going to remove all of these, and I am going to use a 1K slip. So one of my Budget with Ira 1K slips, and that is, these are available on Etsy store. Really nice quality. I really like these ones. So this one I'm going to put this way around because I don't really want to look at my face that much. I've done this in like a glittery midi envelope, so that's my first 1,000, and I'm going to start again, but I need to make sure that this £1,000 has gone into the bank. So when you see this next, you will see it much thinner, and we'll be ready to stuff again. So our next step we are going to do is the 100 envelope challenge, and we are going for the 96 envelope. When you buy this challenge on my Etsy store, you can either have it pre-made, and I've done a couple of those, but you can also buy it digitally, which is a lot more cost effective. And with that, you get this, a couple of templates, you get an empty one as well, and you also get a template for paper envelopes. Now there's lots of designs on those envelopes, but one of them is blank, and what I'm doing this year is I'm printing that on my waist. And this week I have a failed print for some glitter envelopes. It's a failed print because it's red, purple and blue on one side, and I've done it literally green, orange and purple on the other. Like, it would have been a right mess. So I am using this one. So let's go ahead and make this envelope. And the last challenge I have is my Christmas challenge, or my 52 envelope challenge, and today we are doing the 48 envelope. We have one of these lovely envelopes, and we're going to go ahead and make the 48 one and tick off 48. I really like that we are ticking off some big numbers now. Thank you so much for watching this week. Thank you so much for supporting me. I cannot do these cash stuffings with you. I love cash stuffing, and I'll be just as happy with £20, but the fact that you support me as aggressively as you do, I love. So thank you so much, and I cannot wait to show you how much I earn next week. Hi guys, gals and non-binary pals, thank you so much for getting through to the end of the video. You know I love it when you get through to the end of the video. The support that you give me here on YouTube means so much to me. I cannot thank you enough. If you haven't yet supported me, or you would like to continue supporting me, please make sure that you like, comment and subscribe. And if you are going to comment on this video, please use this emoji. And here is the elusive Gracie. Say hello. I've got cats all over me now, so I am gonna go. Thank you so much. Have a wonderful day, have a wonderful week, and have a wonderful budget. I will see you in, I think 2 days. I'll see you really soon. Thanks so much for watching, bestie. Bye bye. And today I am absolutely honoured to welcome 2 brand new patrons. A heartfelt and warm welcome to Deb and Sparkles. Your support means so much to me. Thank you so much. And if you would like to become a patron and support me over on Patreon, take a look at the link in the description. You will not regret it, bestie.